Alright, hi ghouls, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. As you can tell, I'm not wearing makeup again. I was gonna do my makeup, but I didn't feel like it. I just want to do this video and kind of get it over with. Not that I don't want to do this video, it's just like, I don't know, I was just, too lazy to do my makeup. So, yeah, just be aware, I'm not gonna wear makeup all the time in every video I do, so. There's that. So today we're doing another movie review, and we are reviewing 1997's Spawn, which was the year I was born, 1997, which I thought was pretty cool. This movie is like a superhero movie. Spawn's it's more of an anti-hero, but you get the point. That's what the movie is based off. It's based off, the Spawn comics. Spawn is neither Marvel or Disney, not Marvel, or no, Marvel or DC. He's neither. If you know about Spawn, you know. I'm not gonna explain. So yeah, it's basically about this U.S. assassin. I don't know if I can say that on here. Yeah, he ends up being betrayed by his boss, and he ends up going to hell, and that's where he becomes Spawn. Like I said, if you know the story of Spawn, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, and he comes back to for revenge to undo the undoings. So yeah, there's that. This movie was. I have so many mixed feelings about this movie. Obviously, this movie took place in the 90s, like the late 90s. So, there's that for you. I really didn't expect much from the movie. Like, I obviously watched it because I've always liked Spawn. I've always thought Spawn was cool. I'm not into the whole lore of it, but I kind of know of it. You know what I mean? So, do with that what you will. But I've always thought Spawn looked cool. So I thought I'd watch. So I saw that Spawn was on Tubi, and I was like, okay, I'll watch it. And I also heard John Leguizamo was in it. I hope I'm saying his name right. And I love John Leguizamo. And honestly, he was the best part of that whole movie. He was the best. God, he was so gluttonous and I don't know, and so funny and just crude. But like I said, he was the best part of that whole movie. Some of the effects were horrifying, and I'm not. Granted, 90s, very very old school, but honestly, I kind of appreciate that. I appreciate the horrifying, cheap, crappy looking effects in Spawn than I do with this AI shit that's going around. That's just me. But yeah, I don't know. I thought it was okay. I didn't hate it. I can see why it got negative reviews, because some of the freaking it had a lot of problems. This movie had a lot of problems. This movie is honestly one of these movies that you just kind of watch because it's there. You kind of have it as a background noise. You're not too happy that it's there, but you're also not unhappy that you're watching it. You get what I mean? But yeah, there were some parts I thought were cool. Like some of the scenes were cool. I liked the, excuse me, when he gets his, like, armor, you know, in the graveyard scene. I thought that was pretty cool. Like I said, oh my god, the freaking effects. Oh my god, some of them still haunt me. Just how bad they were, but you can't be too pissed. You can't be pissed off about it because it's like 90s, like I said. But oh my god, I don't know. Martin Sheen's I know he's like this. He's kind of like the supervillain in the Spawn lore. He's the main villain. He's like the main, like, nemesis. Not the main villain, but I don't know. Like I said, I'm not really into the whole Spawn lore. I probably should be, but yeah. Yeah, this movie, I didn't hate it, but I didn't particularly like it either. I didn't particularly, but I didn't particularly, like, it's not like I had a fun time watching it, though. It's one of those movies, like, you kind of watch it just because it's fun. It was fun, you know? Just, you just watch it because, I don't know, it's there. And another thing, this is a movie you kind of want to watch with a crowd. Like, watch it with a group. Not a crowd, but a group of people. A group of friends, whatever. So you can have, like, a little sesh, if you know what I mean, and just constantly make jokes about it and laugh about it. Then it's a good time. Then it's a good time. That's Spawn. Aliens vs. Predator is also one of them, but we're not talking about that movie. Sorry, I'm drinking Sprite. My dad went to Burger King, and yeah. Unpopular opinion, I don't like Burger King, but whatever. I ate it, so that was random. But you get what I mean. But yeah, oh, what was another thing that I don't know what else to say. I didn't hate this movie, but I also didn't particularly like it. So, yeah. But, you know, if it's there, I'll watch it again if it's just there. If it's there and I'm watching it with a group of friends, and like I said, yeah. But, yeah. The rating I give this movie will definitely be probably a 4 out of 10. And that's just me being generous. I'm not trying to be too mean about it. Not mean, but, like, I'm not trying to be too critical about it. Just because, like, that movie was, like I said, it came out the year I was born. So, I don't know. So, one thing I do appreciate, another thing I do appreciate about this movie, it was the very first, superhero movie to feature a African-American man in it, which I thought was really cool. Black Panther was the first African-American superhero, I do believe, in Marvel. In Marvel. I hope I'm right. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not really into Marvel either. I'm kind of like an outsider. I'm not like a Marvel fangirl. But, yeah. Different story, different day. But, yeah. Spawn, like I said, 4 out of 10. Not a bad movie, but not a good movie either. Just kind of like more of a buddy movie. Yeah. So, yeah. That's it. Like, comment, subscribe. You don't have to, but it's there if you want to. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!